Did you see Dick Clark New Year's Eve?
I was on Carson. I was
really?
At the bar, so
you want to hear him?
I couldn't change the channels.
This is him, if you can believe it.
Uh-oh.
You'll never. If we didn't tell you, you would have never known.
Ladies and gentlemen, back where he belongs, the one and only Mr. Dick Clark. Dick, take it away.
Thank you, Ryan, very much. It's really good to be back with you again this year. Last year, I had a stroke. Left me in bad shape. I had to teach myself how to walk and talk all over again. It was...
Right off the bat, this is a bad idea because it's New Year's Eve and people get hammered. Well, so it's like, is he hammered or is it the stroke?
Well, no, but the thing of it is, honestly, I mean, everybody's trying to... It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's in a great mood, upbeat.
He's harshing it out.
Everybody's confronted with this vicious, nasty... I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it was a real downer.
I mean, it really was. It was really depressing, and I know that, the Stroke Association is now saying, hey, this is, a courageous thing, is very brave and all that sort of stuff. And all that stuff's true and everything, but I really think that it was just too harsh. I just think you should have skipped it.
Well, my question is he going to get better than this? Because if he's going to get better than this, I would have let him skip the year and come back next year.
Yeah, well, he says he's going to.
So hard for this guy. I mean,
they claim he should be getting better next year, but I really think he should have.
Long, hard fight. My speech is not perfect, but I'm getting there. Now, you and I have been a part of each other's lives for so many New Year's Eves that I wouldn't have missed this for the world. And thanks to everybody who made it possible.
It's kind of a shock to the system in that the last thing you remember of Dick Clark is him perfectly fine as America's oldest teenager.
Well, there's a lot of people feel they'd rather kind of remember the way it was.
In all of my life. Thank you once again for being with us and me with you.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
That was just brutal.
Yeah, I felt terrible for him.
Well, yeah. And, see, it's New Year's Eve. I mean, it's trying to be a little upbeat.
Yeah, they should do an interview with Barbara Walters. Would be a better place for that.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I agree.
Because if you read the stories leading up to this, they're acting like, everything's great.
Well,
Dick's back for New Year's. As if we can't get through New Year's, first of all, without Dick Clark.
Well,
which is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, maybe he feels like that.
9,000 years old. I mean, is he really the right guy for New Year's Eve to start with?
And here's the other thing.
Spending New Year's Eve with Dick Clark, Ryan Seacrest, and Regis Philbin, I can't imagine three people I would rather not be with on New Year's Eve.
I know, and the thing
or it would be less fun to party with.
Please don't pass the baton to Ryan Seacrest. I don't want to watch Ryan Seacrest for the next 30 years.
You know, that turd signed a $21 million deal. Can you believe that?
I know he did. You believe that? Just for reading a teleprompter.
Did you hear the countdown?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
No problem with the numbers?
Yes, way off.
And we're coming up on 20 seconds. 30 seconds. There it goes. They're waiting in anticipation. Oh, what did I get? There we go now. Look at her. Oh. All right. There it goes. Down she goes. 15, 14, 13, 12, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, that's way off.
3, 2, 1. Happy 2006.
Man, that kiss is awfully loud.
Yeah, that was the kissing and all.
Didn't it seem like the wrong place to bring him back?
No, it was, and I think, too, the fact of the matter is that what you're talking about as far as, I don't think anybody realized you're going to be confronted with this.
No, I thought he had to be doing pretty damn well.
Well, I did, too. I thought for sure.
And maybe that is well for where he was. He's doing great. He's probably an inspiration to people, but at the same time,
nobody was ready for
that. They should have prepared us for it.
That's why I said to Trish, leading up to this, there should have been like a lot of interviews or something so everybody kind of knew what we were in for. Because honestly, I think you're right in that respect. I think people thought we were going to run into a reasonably normal Dick Clark.
Yeah.
But that was sorry, I think you should have skipped it.
How much more talking did he do beyond those two?
Well, he went to Seacrest went to him probably about another 6 different occasions. But they're all quick. Oh. But they were bad when he went to Mariah and it went to Spots, and oh boy.
He would come out of the break and then throw it to Seacrest.
Yeah. So there were little,
So they were working around it.
Yeah, well, that was it. Ryan Seacrest did all the heavy lifting and occasional moments.
And Mariah did what?
Dick. Well, just when Dick went to Mariah,
wore clothes that were too tight.
Maybe it wasn't even his fault.
Did her part,
but it just seemed in the moment. It just seemed all screwed up because he went to Mariah and it was like, no, they're going to commercials. They're not going to Mariah.
I hope that ABC did not use this so people go, I wonder how Dick Clark's really doing, and to get ratings. Throw him on there when he should be. Ooh, would that be brutal?
That'd be awful.
If a conversation like that took place. Well, I know it sounds terrible, but man, people are dying to know what he sounds like and what he looks like. If he's okay, I mean, the rumors are rampant. The tabloid, just throw him on there. We'll get great ratings.
Boy,
if that happened,
man, yikes. I know. Well, Regis, we don't have to worry about. I saw an interview with him right afterwards, right after he came off the stage, and he said, "Never again." He had to be there like that afternoon at 1 o'clock. He says, I can't believe it. You do a show Saturday, you got to be here Tuesday to get ready for it. I spent all day here getting ready for this thing. It's too much work. Never again. So Regis, it sounds like he's done. And that was lame, too. Regis talking to... What's cracked up?
Supposedly they were going to have a drink together afterwards. I don't think Dick Clark needs to have a drink.
I don't know. All I know is... Regis and his wife, when they try to sing, they just talk the words. It's like those old times.
Like his album?
Yeah. And that's just so stupid to have a CD where they just... Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. It's just so stupid. It was so lame. I was all over the map that night trying to find something. God, all the New Year's Eve